So the XNOR is going to do exactly the opposite of the XOR gate, right? That's all there is to it. And so power that up. XNOR output is already on. And if I enable one of them, the output will go off. If I enable both of them, the output will go on, right? Just like it should. That's exactly the opposite of the truth OR gate. So there is the XNOR. Okay. Right. I'm gonna just save here. And I'll show you how you can build this into. I'm gonna get rid of a few things here since I already saved this. I'm gonna get rid of a few things to clean up the space a little bit here. Just clean up the space a little bit here. I'm gonna resave this. I'm gonna build 3 function block logic. You can move things around just like so. Get yourself a little organized. The point I want to make here is that you can use, because it's practical, the same inputs for different functions, right? If that's the case, like for instance, if I wanted the same inputs here to be able to have a say in on all these functions, I don't have to have all these guys. And I'm going to arrange this a little bit. And I can make them here. And I'm going to continue to keep the different outputs in here. I'm going to change this just for the sake. Okay, and you can do what I'm going to do here, which you're going to end up doing when you do your conversions. You see what I'm doing? So you can do this. This is practical. So you're putting the same inputs to enable the conditional industrial 3 gates, right? So we're driving the AND and the OR and the XOR gate basically with the same inputs. As long as you know the logic, and the logic is meeting the specs of your firm, you're all set. So I'm going to save this. And download it. So for this particular arrangement, nothing should be enabled at the output at this moment, right? Until we act on the 2 inputs. There it is. Everything is false, right? Like it should be. And let's try the first. Okay, so that should be the OR and the XOR, right? Right on. That should be the OR and the AND, right? And again, that's the OR and the XOR, right? We can check that out here. 1, 2. So, OR goes on, and XOR goes on too, right? OR, XOR. AND goes on, and OR goes on. Again, OR and XOR goes on. So there you go. You can have, those kinds of arrangements. I'm sure for your assignment, you're going to end up with a pretty big, screen of function block instructions on your assignment. That's all I wanted to cover. Can you repeat what I just did for the negation gates? Just grab the NAND, NOR, XNOR, and feed them with 2 inputs, individual outputs, and we'll close the session with that. You guys can do whatever you need to do. And then for your Thursday assignment, you can be here or whatever you want to do. Complete the conversion of figure 560 into a function block diagram.
So is this week 13?
This is week 13. That's correct.
Okay, I accidentally submitted week 13
Oh, you
for
did?
Sunday's
Yeah.
assignment because it was due the 11th.
I'm actually just pretty disorganized. But if you guys did it, I don't mind. At the end of the day, I want to see those 10 labs. There's 10 labs that we have for this class.
Yeah.
And some of them are giving me labs. I mean, like the basic HMIs, I'm just gonna take what you guys did on the advanced assignment 4 and conflict. Technically, I'll do like 8 labs. Was to give me there. And then this last 2 months. Yeah.
Because
I'll take care of that. Yeah, I'll make sure I'm for
I'm submitting it now onto the week 11 or whatever it was. Yeah.
Well, there was a place to submit it on week 12, but now it moved it to week 13.
Yes,
So,
yes. But you guys submitted it, right?
yeah, but it's just showing as we submitted it for week 13.
Yeah, and for everybody, I think there should be a link somewhere in there. To submit, even if you're late. But anyhow, go ahead and complete the negation gates, similarly to what I did here, and give it a shot, and then you guys will be good for the day. And we'll meet back here if you need to be here for the assignment or whatever you want to do. If you need to do anything else, we'll be here at 11 anyways. And then next week, I'm gonna release a practice exam for you guys to kind of have a feel for what the final exam is gonna look like.
So what's that going to be like? Are we going to do it? Is it be on paper?
Yeah, it's all visual, right? So it's gonna be an online test which you guys can take from the comfort of your homes.
Okay.
All I ask is to project your video environment when you're taking it, and it's open notes. So I'll send an announcement next week about it. But you have the practice exam available throughout the week next week.
So is it open book or open note?
Open book, open notes.
How long do we have to finish that?
I think it's set for 90 minutes. I think. Yeah, we're gonna go on the official date. I haven't seen the calendar yet, but whatever the finals calendar says, we'll just take that date. And again, we're gonna all go through Zoom and get it going. It's not gonna take you more than 1 hour, especially if you do the practice exam. The practice exam basically similar to the final exam. Practice exam will have no point values, but the final will. Yeah. Just to get you a feel for, maybe there's answers that you need to kind of locate what chapter of the book they are in or whatever. What do you think about function block diagramming versus ladder? Seems a little easier.
Yeah, I kind of like this
Yeah,
better.
yeah, it's a pretty good, it's a pretty good system.
More adaptive.
Yeah, exactly. Again, there might be instances where you're trying to involve all kinds of, pieces, and you can connect ladder with function block and with structured text, which is what we're covering next week when we look at structured text programming, just the basics like this. But it's just another method. It's cool because it wasn't part of many of the options of programming controllers. This is a pretty new addition. And I'm guessing there's going to be a moment where all controllers will have to support all 5 languages, which are part of the IAC standards. The other 2 are flow diagrams and boy, I forgot the other one. It's almost like a basic language. All right, if you guys are cool with that, we're gonna close it a little early today unless you need to do anything else. But hopefully you all had a chance to do a little practice, both software programming and also dealing with the hardware, which was fun, right, Jason? Yep. Yeah, that's all we did. Yes, so you got it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Also, so I'm trying to run this one. Yeah, so as long as you have loose components, it's not going to run. So that needs to be either removed or connected. Yeah, delete. Yeah, and that's what I was getting the same error, right? Things were popping up because I had loose ends. So function blocks have all need to be plugged in, connected. Yeah, now if you run it, you should be able to run it okay. This page. Yes, you're good. It's building it. I shouldn't take that long. Build time succeeded. Okay, go ahead and download it with the down error. Next one. I got it. Yeah. It should already be downloaded, right? It shouldn't take that long to download and build. That's why I was typing. Open up this tab right here, POE. Bring your controller and put it in run mode. See what happens. Okay. Now it doesn't look like it's. You click on the inputs. No, I don't think it's output anything. So. Yeah, I'll go back in the program. And let's do device. Download. See what happens. Yeah, I don't think your computer is downloaded for some reason. It's not downloading the program. I wonder. So let's go to communications. It's possible that the drivers are not up to date. And open that, configure. Okay, so that's the right one.
Yeah.
Okay, cancel that. Let's get out of there. Yeah, go ahead and close that window. And look at the network right here, little icon right there. Mhm. And yeah, expand that one. Yeah, select the controller in there. And okay to that. So that routine is something you kind of want to look at whenever you're not able to connect either with the simulation or the hardware itself, right? What we just did. So there was something that wasn't activated. So hopefully that's so go ahead and close that window. And this is interesting. Yeah, go ahead and open that up and see if it. So because you didn't have those settings, that's the problem right here.
Yeah.
Right.
Have to
So
do it again.
yeah, you have to do it again. I mean, what we did has to be done beforehand, right? If those settings are not there, nothing's gonna happen. Right, so now that you have the settings, go ahead and verify your settings again before you do anything else. Expand there. Select. Okay. Yeah, that's almost like you did a backup or something. So click OK to close that. And so file new, start a new file. New. Yeah, you can go from there. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, those settings need to be in place. All right, everybody. We'll see you back then on Thursday. You are here or whatever you need to do to get that lock going. Yeah, close it here for the day.